This is the Spark Motion Tools Overview video. To access your tools, you simply hit the wrench in the upper right-hand corner, and all your tools will be available to you down the left and right sides. To go through the tools very quickly, we have the little runner here, which will allow you to play videos at slower speeds. So we have a toggle which we can slide to a slower speed. Great for running mechanics. We have a freehand drawing tool, which allows you to draw on the screen freehand lines. We have a ruler tool, which allows you to measure distances on the screen. Now, a key point here is we have to understand that it can only measure the distance on the screen. So it's extremely helpful to have a fixed known in the field. The example, what I'll use here is we know that the bar, the height of it was 8 feet. So what we can do, by touching the numbers, I can enter in 8 feet. 8 feet is 96 inches. Now we have a new height. We have a clear indication of a depth of field. We have a goniometer tool, which allows us to measure angles anywhere you would like. Simply drag the touch points and adjust the angle accordingly. We have a postural grid. By touching the postural grid, we can align it with our fingers. By spreading your fingers apart, we can make it bigger or we can make it smaller. You also have a locking mechanism which will lock the grid in place and allow you to use a tool such as an angle tool with the grid without it moving. We have an arrow tool, which is incredibly handy for pointing to specific areas when making voiceover recordings and also drawing straight lines. It can be moved, manipulated, and used as a point of reference. When we do voiceovers, it's great to point to the key areas that you're focusing on. Below that, we have a tool removal. By simply hitting the red minus, it'll appear on the tool and allows you to delete them. On the right-hand side, we have a stopwatch. By pressing the stopwatch will appear. By double tapping the numbers, it'll reset. And by going frame by frame or the play button, it will go ahead and move along in the clip. Very nice for looking at speed and quality of movements. We have a image reversal. So if you take an image in horizontal, by hitting this button here, it will rotate the image so that you can reorient it when viewing it. We have a snapshot feature, which allows you to take an individual snapshot with markups. Go ahead and put commentary on that and save it for later. We have a time delayed record button. The time delayed record allows you to film yourself. So when doing Olympic lifts, it could be a golf swing and you'll hear a beeping and you can adjust the time to as many seconds as you would like. And lastly, we have a cropping tool here. The cropping tool allows you to take pieces of a clip. So we could take a piece of a clip and say we don't want the beginning part of that clip. We can go ahead and use the scissors. We can drag the part we want removed. And then by hitting the little film button underneath, it allows removal. Now we have the shorter clip. That's the tools of Spark Motion. If you'd like to know how to do the screen recorded videos, that will be the next video.